Well, it just started raining as I was setting up. I see Ron, good morning. Let's just hope it's not super windy or that the rain stops before I go on the bridge. I guess we'll see. Stephen Schober, good morning. There's a Volvo, where's Gert? Ambrose Chamberpot, good morning. Florian Schwartz, good morning. Susie Q, good morning, happy Monday. Okay, I won't be able to scroll because I have the umbrella up, so I'm going to try to stay on top. Bear in the Garden, good morning. I'm going to try not to go off on any tangents. Robert T, good morning. Strawberry Fields is here? It is a good morning. Good morning. Oh man, I'm already off course. Shoot, hold on. I see Abby, who also I feel like I haven't seen in a while. It's only me, Carla DeLoach, Lisa Bella, Stephen Friedman, Fred Lewis, Spy Hunter, Marine, David Halls, Jeffrey Phillips. Hold on. David Mariano Kusura, good morning. Fairy Elephant, hello. Philip Maxwell. Fernando, good morning. Sue Pitchford is here. Lynn Walker, or Lynn Engram, good morning. Hannah May. Oh, I wouldn't be happy either. The kid probably was not happy about the rain and no umbrella or something, I'm guessing. RJ Jones, hello. Michael Scott Howard, good morning. Are you going to watch a SpaceX launch? Nice. I wonder if Swanky and Norell are doing the same. John Casella, good morning. Johnny Wilkers, good morning. Norell is here, good morning. OM, good morning. Steve Parker, good morning. The way I look right now, if you actually saw how I'm scrolling around, let me see if I can show you on a bus window reflection. I got like my finger in my umbrella hand and I'm scrolling around like this with my finger. Okay. Z-Bulb, hot idea, good morning. Norell is double watching. Nice. SpaceX and commutes. What a combination. Avril and Steve, good morning. Are they launching Elon Musk into space? That will happen one day. I think he's gonna do what I want them to do with my dead body, but he has the resources to do it. I want them to, when I die, to cryogenically freeze my body and send it into space. Just send it out there. Maybe aliens will pick me up and resurrect me and I can lead them back to take over Earth. Oh, the jokes I got today. Lulu, good morning. Alright, did I miss anybody? If I did, I apologize. This scrolling thing isn't working out so well. Andrew, good morning, and sounds like you were part of the lottery. That's great. If there's ever a tax issue, then Elon will go. Uh-oh. Mars and Worldwide is here as well. Good morning. All right, I'm going to try to stop scrolling. Traffic today. Looks like a big truck is trying to weasel his way into exit 31 on the BQE. Strong work, truck, strong work. By strong work, I mean dick move. Anyway. That's right, a Wrangler. Did I say any of that? Scroll my scroll. I guess technically we are in rush hour still. I don't know when I guess it probably goes till 9, really. Maybe even 10 these days. Who knows? It doesn't tend to affect me so much, so I don't keep up with the thresholds. It is, Elliot, it is. Florida plates. Wonder if it's a rental, visitor, something else. Oh, Steck's here as well. Alyssa's here. Long-term plans. I saw some funny comments on some of the videos over the weekend that I wanted to respond to on stream. One of them is like, Daryl, good morning. I think I saw VMAC, Jordy, Catalonia, hello. Taxi cab walked by, good morning. And one of the comments is like, how could anybody live here with a vomit emoji? It's like, how bitter do you have to be about your own situation that you need to crap on everyone else who lives in a place that you yourself can't see yourself living in? Maybe I should say yourself a few more times. You know what I mean? Hey, Lori Brown is here, good morning. And another comment was on one of my snow live streams. It said something like, come to Saskatoon or something in winter when it's minus 40, then I'll show you a snowstorm. I'm paraphrasing, I don't remember verbatim. But like, I could say the same thing. Oh, come to the North Pole where it's minus 80, then I'll show you what a snowstorm in winter is like. So, like, you know, calm down. It's all relative. Doug, good morning. Oh, Ron enjoyed the 360. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, so that 360 video I upscaled with After Effects using their detail preserving upscale filter effect. It took me 16 hours to transcode that 13-minute video because of the whole 8K upscale, and Adobe was not properly using hardware encoding. But anyway, hopefully it does make a difference. I think it does. If you compare between 4K and 8K, there is a bit of a clarity difference. I wouldn't have transcoded it at all or upscaled it if YouTube didn't get rid of their intermediate resolutions between 4K and 8K. Anyway, that's true, Andrew. Alan, good morning. And the 360 videos tend to come out much clearer on your phone anyway. I don't know if it's just because the pixels are smaller and denser and closer together that it doesn't look as pixelated. But if you're watching on a computer, it looks much better in 8K. Daryl, very true. All right, the rain seems to be lightening up a little bit. Seems to be. How many people have 8K TVs? Very few. But I didn't even do that because of that. It should still offer clarity improvements even on a non-8K device, because otherwise you're losing 2K of resolution, right? Because the 360 videos I take are native 6K, and if they're downscaled to 4K, I think in a 360 video that makes a lot of difference, because it's not 4K on any which way you're looking. No, not like a regular video. It's 4K for the entire 360 degrees. Anyway, sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. It's more of the resolution of the video at that point than it is of the screen you're watching it on, because you're not anywhere to actually watch a 360 video in 8K. The video itself would probably have to be like a 32K or something. I don't even know. I can't even tell you. Wait, how's the rocket launch going? I think Sean was excited. What camera did I use for the 360 video? The Insta360 RS1 1-inch 360 edition. It's got the most annoying name, but still not as bad as Sony headphones and monitor names. Gerard Sedan, good morning again. I apologize if I miss any hellos. Got the umbrella in one hand. And I did go off on quite a few tangents at the moment. Mish, good morning. Yeah, still no news about the Pocket 3. It's really upsetting. I'm thinking about picking up the Sennheiser. Wow, I've never seen a minivan so angry before. Interesting. I'm thinking about picking up the Sennheiser IE 900s. The weekend was it was okay. We managed to do what we had to do, but again, I ate something funny. Thankfully, it wasn't as bad as the last time, but still, I had to be tethered to the throne, so I couldn't really go far. Although Saturday night we went to something called Beat the Bomb, which is kind of like an escape room. And then we watched the second half of the Knicks game at some sports bar, which actually had really good burgers. Like a double Pat LaFrida beef patty, bacon, cheese. It was good. Yeah, we need something funny. It's not very funny, is it? The after effects. I had oysters Friday night. I'm really hoping it wasn't those because I can't allow myself to associate that with oysters. I do not want an aversion to them, even if it's temporary. Everything's so much greener now. You can see all of me on the 360. It's frightening, right? Oh, SpaceX launch at 9 a.m. Okay, let me scroll around a little bit, see if I missed anything that I should not have missed. All right, I think I'm okay for now. Can't go too far back, otherwise I'll lose the new chats. Actually, I'll use this opportunity to switch hands, but maybe I'll close it once we get to the bridge. 'Cause it seems like the rain lightened up. Revised launch at 9:20. What happened? Yeah, I want to pick up the Sennheiser IE 900 headphones. Because I like using high quality headphones, but when I'm on phone calls, I use a separate microphone anyway, so I don't need a headset. I feel like I look silly with these giant headphones on top of my head. Like, I look like Princess Leia. Zinc is good for eggplants. I don't know. I'm not any eggplantologist, so maybe. But who knows? All right. Still a few droplets. Something with the ground equipment. Chill the ground equipment. What do they need, Mr. Freeze? Chill out. I've not been to the Yankee Stadium or Citi Field. Actually, I went to Citi Field a while ago. Not a while ago, like a few years ago. Only because my friend wanted to go. Didn't have enough extension cable to do the launch. A Home Depot run. That is very true. Asoy. All right. Oh, we got 6 seconds. Let's not miss this opportunity. Lox and methane. Lox like the smoked salmon. I didn't know those fuel rockets. They fuel my own reactions in the valves. Anyway, happy-go-lucky, good morning. Stefan Schober has to go out at 2:30 local time. Oh, it's good to have you for a little bit. All right, I don't know if the bridge is going to be super crowded today. but we'll see. Let's try Strawberry Fields. I didn't know these rockets are from New York. Carl, glad you're enjoying. Donna doesn't like soap residue. Isn't that what they use the jet dry stuff for? Does that stuff work? Because it's just more chemicals on your dishes. I don't even know. Ah, Narelle's got a new guide dog pup. He's snoring. Puppy snoring out loud? Oh boy. What's the weather like for the week? 60s and low 70s, I think. With lows dipping down into the 40s from my brief perusing of the scheduled forecast. Vernon, good morning. Fiddler's Greener, good morning. I closed it. And I reset it. Mercury Moments, Josh is here. Good morning. I was talking about my thoughts to get the Sennheiser IE900s. Am I crazy? I don't know. Denise, good morning. Just closed my umbrella. We will see if that was a mistake. Carl says jet dry is great. Is the jet dry commercial the one with like the the receptacle for the jet dry is like, feed me jet dry? Sorry, I really don't remember. It's been like 25 years since I saw a jet dry commercial. 147K watching the launch. Send some over to New York where you can't say anything because it's foggy. Ashley M, good morning. Has a J train. Okay, there's a fog advisory for the morning here. Dear, good morning. Oh yeah, we can't see anything with the fog. Maybe we should be able to see the whole downtown Manhattan right there. Fred is the dishwasher. No real plans, Angel. No real plans. I guess just working and raising the baby. Williamsburg is the most graffitied bridge in New York? Yeah, that sounds right. Are we heading to Stewart Park? No, it's only on Fridays. Yeah, there's a notable fog advisory for New York right now. Understandable, because I can't see the Manhattan Bridge, the Brooklyn Bridge at all. If we look south from here, we should be able to see those bridges. We should be able to see all the buildings in downtown Manhattan. SJ, hello. Peter's here. Sorry you're having issues with the road. Ooh, there's a J train. Wow, it's quite crowded in there. Wow, sardine trains are back. Patriots Day in Massachusetts, huh? Where's Allie? I mean, you can even see a little bit of the fog on the bridge, too. It's kind of hard to tell. In the distance, it's a bit cloudy. What will I say, Ron? All right? That's all I can do. It's like juggling. If you give me 3 balls and I start juggling, it looks like I know exactly what I'm doing, but it falls apart immediately. Same with my Foghorn Leghorn impression. It starts off all right, but I gotta stop myself. Moon is here, good morning. Jeffrey Silverman, good morning. my umbrella is closed, though it's still hard to scroll around. I got it in my hand. I'm feeling more droplets again. I may have to reopen it. I don't know. We'll see. What's the plan? Like, what's the deal with today's SpaceX rocket? Like, what's its mission? Is it going somewhere? Is it orbiting the Earth? What's it doing? All right, I have to open the umbrella. It's not super windy, so that's good. Moon is off work celebrating 25 years of marriage. Awesome. The mission is to boost someone's ego. He's sending all the Dogecoin to space. Arcade Action Ace, hello. Oh, just a test flight? Ah. That's what they want you to think, right? M-Train coming through. Robert Rosenthal, good morning. How does the view look to the side? Foggy. Oh, it's just going to go for 90 minutes, then splash down. That sounds like an expensive test flight. I can only imagine how much fuel that takes. I mean, at that point, once it launches, shouldn't they just send it into space, let it do something for a little bit? I mean, isn't the hardest part getting it off the ground safely? I guess you have to get it past the atmospheres too, but I don't know. I'm not a spaceologist. The SpaceX rockets are powered by Tesla autopilot. I'm kidding, I have no idea. Alright, somebody was enjoying some ice cream on the bridge. Strawberry cheesecake, Ben and Jerry's. Only ever had that one. He needs 100,000 AAA batteries. Oh gosh. Say it, hello. I don't know. I can't tell. Rivy, good morning. I could start. I'm starting to be able to see the Manhattan Bridge a little bit now. My most favorite is fish food. PH? What is that? Saeed's from Uzbekistan. Welcome. Have we ever had anybody here from Uzbekistan before? I'm not sure. Yeah, you could barely see the Manhattan Bridge from here. Oh, that's a poop. So the main goal of this launch is that it doesn't explode. That's the minimum requirement of a successful test flight, in this case. Would I do a video from space? I mean, I'd love to go into space. I'm just not sure I can handle the G-force to get out there. I guess it doesn't really matter if I'm not the one doing the piloting, but... And I don't think they'd let you load up on margaritas before you go into space. Or would they? I don't know, like an airplane. Ambrose had trouble on the Cyclone. Well, that's a different beast altogether. I don't even know if I go on that. Hey, Vegas and Walk Sean is here. If I can take the subway, I can take the G-Force. That was G-Force was kind of a fun video game. It's also like an old model of video cards from NVIDIA, but anyway. Well, William Shatner has been in space for a long time, you know, Star Trek and all that. They filmed that on site. I'm kidding. Well, William Shatner looks amazing for his age. I don't know what kind of secrets he's unlocked. Is this bridge open 24/7 as far as I know? I mean, definitely for the cars, yeah. I think you can always walk or ride your bike over it, yeah. I've never heard them shutting them down unless there's emergency things going on. Someone cloned Shatner. The worst part about all of this is that I had a Priceline Rewards Visa card. I got it because I had 2% cash back on everything, but more importantly, when it first came out, it had a picture of William Shatner on it. Now, if you appreciate that, you know, whenever you hand your card to somebody in a restaurant or in a store, it's got a big picture of William Shatner right on it. That was the best feature of the card, no matter what the cash back was. But now they took him off. I think he's no longer associated with that. So I'm very upset about that. I guess you could get one of those credit cards where you could put your own design on it, and I could put it back. But there was something about this being an official Priceline card with Shatner on it. Anyway. That's right, Robert. I have similar thoughts about that. Oh, train coming again, M-train. Wow, a lot of trains coming this morning. Alright, I'm going to close it again. Clenching my hand too hard around the gimbal. Switching hands. Can't really see Midtown. You can see the power plant on 14th Street. That's about it. Can't see much of the buildings in downtown Manhattan at all. That's done because of the fog. Dasha's here, enjoys the foggy city. Good morning. All right. Can't see much of anything on that sign anymore. Manhattan Bridge over there, that's not really where I was pointing, but it's in that general direction. They gotta put them up everywhere. They should hang him up on these rails. Railings, whatever you want to call them. Susie's not disciplined enough for a credit card. I mean, I could definitely see them being dangerous if you go a little bit it's wild on orders. Very easy to order something on Amazon these days. Am I wearing rubber pants? No, I'm wearing my Mizzen and Main pants. Mizzen and Main 5-pocket pants, whatever that means. I'm assuming they have 5 pockets. I didn't count because it's difficult to count to 5 for me. Umberto, good morning. Hey, Allie's here. Good morning. We were wondering about you. You gonna live stream or run through the marathon? I think that one turn between the outer bridge pathway and this merged pathway is probably the most dangerous part about this for bikes. Because that one turn, you can kind of really slide if you're going too fast. No, these are like 5 pockets, but only in like, the general pocket area, the buttocks area and the frontal area, but nothing on like the sides of the pants. Why is that one guy walking on the right side over there? Like we have the pedestrian pathway right here. Is he inspecting something over there because he has that vest on? I don't know. I'm skeptical. Cloudy but not rainy in the Massachusetts. Sega bought Rovio? Wait, Rovio, are they the ones that did Angry Birds? Wait, does Sega even have money still to buy stuff? Yeah, Jake, we're a little too fast, right? Everyone's got helmets. Interesting. I'm kind of surprised that they bought them. Now we're gonna have Sonic Angry Birds crossover. I guess so, Strawberry Fields. I guess so. Okay, that's enough of that. Girl's got no pockets. Now I got that South Park song stuck in my head. I got something in my front pocket for you. Why don't you reach in my pocket? See what it is. Then grab onto it just for you. Here we'll squeeze and say, how do you do? Alright. No, Angry Birds is done. I'm sure people still play it, but at a certain point it was just like Candy Crush level popularity, right? Susie had 2 retirement rules, paid off mortgage and cut up credit cards. Sounds like both of those were satisfied, hence the retirement. Tom, good morning. Super Mario kind of pockets out. I keep hearing decent things about that movie, especially if you're like a 90s kid. Like the nostalgia is off the charts. RJ has made it. Good morning. Carl C, did I miss you before? Good morning. Sonic with John's first computer game. Allie will pass on Mario. Nova's playing Angry Birds right now. I mean, in terms of a game, it's like it's simple but can get pretty involved, and I think that's they like captured all that stuff perfectly. I smell food, but I don't know where it's coming from, exactly what it is. I'm kind of hungry. Well, at least the kid has a helmet, but both should probably have one. Alright, almost done with the bridge. At least it's not raining anymore. Mrs. Maisel. What was that? Isn't there working on other Transformers? Who's in it? What happened to Shia LaBeouf? This is the first ever Mario movie? No! Don't forget the Bob Hopkins, John Leguizamo smash hit of the 90s. Oh, I guess the train is under us. That looks like it needs to have a license plate. I actually didn't mind that movie either, but the Goombas in that movie were frightening. I don't know if you remember what they looked like, but those Goombas were not at all like what you would expect them to look like if you played the game. I guess they changed the billboard here, but it's not. They didn't go for a funny one this time. It's more of a sad one, but hopefully helps somebody. Mario's outdoing Wick? Like, just for this particular weekend or overall? It can't be doing overall better, right? That would be nuts, I think. Yeah, it was Morgan, it was Shazam for a while. I don't know what else it was, but now it's a VA advertisement, Veterans Affairs. Making a right. They must have gotten that graffiti up there when they had scaffolding. Otherwise, they bring out big ladders. I don't know. Morning. Is that really true, Ron? I don't like that, if that's the case. Like, the leaves came in. It's already so different. Not even fully out yet. Edgar, good morning. I heard Zachary Levi kind of went a little off the rails too recently in some of his interviews or whatnot. I don't know. Oh, this side is the scaffolding side. The other side has cherry blossom trees. I picked the wrong side. I'm going to cross back over to the right. I'm going to cross back over. All right. Really, Ron? I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I don't like it. But, like, why would Sega change the name? Everyone knows them as Sega. What is this Genda, Jigo? Nobody knows that. I mean, maybe somebody does, but... Okay, I think I have to correct something. I think I kept calling the early blooming variety of cherry blossom trees the Kwanzan trees, but no, these are the Kwanzan cherry trees. The early blooming ones might be Yoshino, like the ones in Peter Cooper. I don't know why I kept calling them the other way, but I believe these are the Kwanzan cherry trees with double petals. If you could tell, I can't really. I just read that at some point.
What about you?
The ones I don't think I can identify are the Higan ones, Higan. I don't know if I can identify those. Daryl says walks on Wall Street's back in New York. Great. He goes back and forth between New York and Miami. Definitely good to check out if you want to see New York in evening time and talk finance. Sennheiser IE 900s. Yeah, I'm feeling those. I think I'm feeling those. Oh yeah, AK was in Boston. You know, I think he has family out there, which is one of the reasons he goes there time to time. Ah, brother. Okay, got it. Robin, good morning. Oh, that must mean the Confucius Plaza cherry blossoms are really going in full force then. Oh, and the path on the west side of the reservoir. Okay, so Wednesday we got to go on the west side of the reservoir, and then hopefully it's good weather, and then I can do a 360 stream, not stream, but 360 recording in that area later to capture it before they go away. Guzman, good morning. Oh no, I'm not gonna make the light going left. I gotta get a move on. There's 12 seconds left, no bikes coming, so I'll start to make a little beeline here. Oh, did he really trip up somewhere in Boston and fall? That's unfortunate. I hope he's all right. Walks to Wall Street Thomas from Long Island area. So is Brett Conti, I think. All right, I'm in Avenue B now. RJ, good to see you too. Sounds like you're really back in the swing of things after your surgery, so good to hear. And keep on doing better. Your music playing from somewhere kind of loud. Hopefully it doesn't. Oh, it's from this car. Okay, I think we'll be all right. It's a little muffled. Bruised his hands. Okay. BMW concept car. You're gonna get Matt. Wait, what's the? Oh, wait, is it that weird one with the tires? Like the body of the car like expands because it's encasing the tires. Maybe strawberry fields, maybe compensation of sorts. Yeah, that does look cool. I just don't understand how it works. Or how would you change your tires? Sean, are you doing a stream today? Catch some of them cherry blossoms, the Kwanzaa versions. Crash Davis, good morning. Oh, Action Kid broke some of his stuff in the fall too, like his equipment? Oh man. Wait, what do you mean microwave though? Why was he carrying a microwave? Hup. Ever watched Tom D NYC? Yeah, I have. He was a lawyer. Now he's like a comedian. Very true, Allie. Oh, microphone, got it. I mean, you know, Strawberry Fields, it is very convenient if you do have to heat some food up. Maybe I should start carrying a microwave with me. My backpack's 30 pounds as it is, might as well add something else. Right? May need some popcorn, you never know. You know what popcorn is surprisingly good? Kirkland brand Costco popcorn. My mom dropped off a few packets. Fox, good morning, thank you. Glad you're enjoying. Everyone's turning onto the street for pedestrians, bicyclists, and local vehicles. 2 to 3 bags every day, but no microwave. Ah, sounds like you need a 4th bag. Susan May, good morning. Sean Curran, good morning. I like these, this chain of pizza places. Maya, good morning. Tompkins Square Park is coming up as we walk on Avenue B. Am I gonna have some trouble crossing the street here? They're doing something. No, it looks like people are coming in, so I should be all right. Well, they are tearing something up. Carry an air fryer, you know what? I think you're right. You don't have a microwave, huh? I mean, in reality, you could probably manage without one. Like, if I think about our usage, But I guess it's one of those things where it's just nice to have when you do need it, even if it's every once in a while. There's some cherry blossoms in this field in Tompkins Square Park. But see, you kind of know it's already ending because the green leaves are coming in too. Once the green leaves are coming in on these cherry blossom trees, that's pretty much it. The blossoms are going to fall off pretty quickly. We'll see. A foldable microwave. Some vehicles have yellow plates. That's the older New York license plate. Konstantin Kozlov, good morning. Can you enter the park and just chill? I mean, you can. I'm not at the moment because we're commuting, but yeah, there's plenty of benches and whatnots. These are the newer style New York plates. Right here. The orange ones are the last version of the plates. When Time Warner Cable got into a bit of a fender bender. Wait, this is not Time Warner, this is Tim's Warmer. What? They tricked us. Toaster oven is king. We really enjoy the sous vide. When we finally have a chance to like vacuum seal a steak in there, or burgers, it comes out really good. Or fish. Fish comes out really nicely in a sous vide also. Tim's Warmer Cable. Whatever that is. Yeah, it's not suspicious at all. You know, Strawberry Fields, you could probably consolidate those 3 bags into one of those giant camping backpacks from REI. Like the one where the top of the bag goes like above your head because it has so much stuff in it. Mike, hello, happy Monday. Narelle is upset about the like situation. I mean, how's this Tesla rocket going to get off the ground if we don't have enough likes on this stream? I don't know how the two correlate, but they do. Trust me. Ron has a store there called 7 Evelyn. That's pretty good. I mean, some of these clever things I appreciate. Tim's Warmer Cable? I'm not sure what that even means. Let's try Strawberry Fields. Time to go. Time to look like you're going camping every day. Oh, he's going to be turning in here. Good luck with that. Expectation, I like that. That's right, Sean. 1 out of 10 agree that this is the way to be. What? I don't know what I'm talking about. Where's that place across the street? It used to be a dollar store. Now there's some sort of advertisement there, Forever Faster. Is that Puma? I guess it is just an advertisement. Okay. Oh, is that what that is, Strawberry Fields? I don't even know. It's a nice place for this bike, or whatever that is. Eleven Tigers. I hear good things about that place. Andrew Kamkar, good morning. You're in South Williamsburg. You know, I'm not sure if I've been to enough coffee shops to let you know that. Oh, there might be some Kwanzaa cherry trees in Stuytown. Let's see. Here's one right there on the left. Oh, those big blue IKEA bags. Yeah, those are pretty nice. I like backpacks just because of the weight distribution. Actually, those camping backpacks are also good because they distribute the weight of all that stuff on your hips instead of on your shoulders and back. The straps are there more for support, but the majority of the weight is supposed to rest on your hips and butt area. I see someone here from Greece. Good morning. Yeah, I don't like to wear shoulder, single like satchel style bags because of the asymmetry of it. I prefer a backpack. $314,000 watching SpaceX. All right, send them over here. You know how Twitch has those raids? Have them raid the Walking Commuter stream. Side town's getting nice and green. I like it. There's some cherry blossom trees by the Oval too. That's good. A lot of pollen around though. So if you have allergies, it might be a tough time at the moment. Oh, Park Ave. Oh yeah, especially the Park Avenue between like 34th and 40th, right? Around there. Yeah, they put out some nice blossoms over yonder. This Texas Sherpa that carries your stuff. Oh boy. Oh, it's a comedian. Now his name is Sprechtcum. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know which way to go for these trees. You got these purple trees on both sides. I don't know if those are actually cherry blossom trees though. They look a little different than the other ones we were seeing because the leaves are out for the other ones. These are not coming out yet. Shrubbery Field's still working out the trophy wife plan. Aldo, not in Brooklyn anymore. Yeah, I don't know if these are definitely cherry blossoms or some other trees. Maybe these are, but those are not. That's my current evaluation of the situation. I think yesterday's whirl took a little bit for me. Yeah, maybe these are red buds? I don't know. Oh, we have wisteria coming in on some of the vines. I want to check out the one on Stuyvesant Street. That used to be a very nice spot for wisteria on one of the buildings there. That's like around like 9th Street between 2nd and 3rd, but it's a street called Stuyvesant Street. I still wonder what they're using this tent for in the summertime. Usually there's stuff out here in the winter and they put it away completely by the summer. Anyway, maybe it's on the website for Strawberry for Stuyvesant Town. Wow, look at how much pollen has fallen out. Just greening up the ground. Wait, Stop and Shop delivers here? Do we have any Stop and Shop stores in the city? Huh. And if they don't have them, why would somebody bother getting a delivery from Stop and Shop here? Oh, does Stuyvesant Park also have some cherry blossoms? Carl, I think so. I think some of the taller ones with the brighter pinkish flowers are the red buds, I think. I don't have significant seasonal allergies. Just aspirin. And I guess not penicillin because I really see it was on Augmentin. Or just amoxicillin. And that was not causing any problems, so that was a fake allergy. And that was somehow on my chart. But nobody knew for sure. But now we know. Crossing 20th Street now from Stuytown to Peter Cooper. Yeah, I think these are redbud trees. Should we Google Lens it to confirm? Look at how some of them grow right on the branch itself. It's kind of weird. Eastern redbud. It worked. Google Lens, good trick. Prince Ice is here, morning or evening to you. Maybe his spirit enjoys it. These rhododendrons. Well, I don't know if dogwood's the same as a redbud or they're synonymous. I have no idea. I just listen to whatever Google Lens tells me. I thought they were different, but I don't know. I'm not a plantologist. I know that's not a real term. I am aware. All right, we got to get to 23rd Street and then on the overpass to FDR up into Waterside Plaza. So those cherry blossom trees that are on the, you can't even tell the cherry blossom trees anymore. Behind that green truck, those are Yoshino cherry blossoms. Those are the early bloomers, I believe. So whatever I was saying before is all wrong. Looks like LVJ was gifted a membership by Narelle. Thank you, Narelle. Congrats, LVJ. Welcome. I guess we've hit 300 likes on the stream. So thanks to everyone for coming together. Now let's get some of those SpaceX viewers over here. I can't promise I'll launch myself in the air as high as a SpaceX rocket, but I can try to release some gas and see what happens. Right? Never say never. Maverick, good morning. That's misty now. The worst kind of rain. Because if it stays misty long enough, it'll just like create a whole layer of moisture. If you have not heard of it and you are a fan of very disturbing cartoons or other things, check out Meat Canyon on YouTube. He does cartoons, but they're absolutely disturbing. I'm just gonna wait. Everyone seems to be inching forward on all sides. Everyone's inching, even though it's still a red light, they're just inching. I could have made this. Terrell said to send Urbanus to space. I mean, I'd love to see anybody consumer live streaming and be sent to space to do a live stream. I mean, I'd love to do it too. I just hope I can handle it. Alrighty. So you don't need a gym, you can just work out in the park. That's what I used to do. In this particular park too, actually, they used to have a workout area behind the paddle or wall tennis, I don't even know what to call those, handball walls. Sandy's having a good time. Ron says Ren and Stimpy's disturbing enough for you. Oh yeah, so this guy's like Ren and Stimpy on every single steroid performance enhancement drug you can think of. Meat Canyon. It's frightening. If you need an example of one of the weird ones by name, Cheeto Fingers, I believe, is one of them. We gotta get to 400 likes by the end of the stream before we get to the river. It's just all misty. I'm not wearing a jacket today, by the way. I'm gonna try to limit all my jacket usage. Did you ever hear of the band called the Meat Puppets? I mean, I want to say it sounds familiar, but I can't pinpoint it. Shine Lays, good morning. I'll be over the FDR soon. Hi, Dos, привет, welcome. Okay. Over a misty FDR. Still quite foggy in all directions. Can't even see the UN from here. And the UN is only half a mile away. Somebody who lives in this waterside plaza was telling me they raised the garage prices. I was very upset to hear that. And terrible. I don't know if I can trust them to do anything and be safe. Waterside Plaza. We're just gonna get to the river. They got some flowers here also. We're just gonna go directly to the river. Walk along there. They got red buds and cherry blossoms too. More red buds here, I think. More dogwoods. I don't know what's what anymore. Whatever Google tells me, I listen. Because they own me. And those are cherry blossoms for sure. All right. Can barely see across the river. We have seen foggy days where, I believe I even live streamed some of those, where we could not see across the river at all. So this is not the worst fog we've had. Yeah, the thing is, like, it's nice when you have sunny days. But when you have cloudy days, I like the burst of color the trees give. Well, let me focus on getting down these wet stairs first before I read things and trip up. All right. Dogwoods are stiffer than redbuds. Their leafy growth is more lush. Interesting. What about the actual flowers? Whew. Yeah, this mist has left a fine layer of moisture on the phone and gimbal. Well, hopefully it doesn't add to the mechanical problems we've been having with the gimbal, but kind of a cool view of Long Island City and Greenpoint, Brooklyn. We cannot see the 59th Street Bridge. Ed Koch, Queensboro, I don't know what they call it anymore. 30 minutes to launch. Sounds like at least we won't have any conflict in streams. I know, I don't want SpaceX to suffer in their viewership because of us, you know, having to stream simultaneously. So I'll let them live stream without competition, you know. The sea was angry that day, my friends. All right, Seinfeld reference in there. What are we watching? A foggy East River. I think we're equivalent with like 28th Street at the moment. Maybe a little. No. 30th Street, 29th Street, because 30th Street is where these buildings start. That complex. And she was with a $20 super chat. Thank you, and she was. Appreciate that support. Very kind of you. Strawberry Fields says to call it the Kochborough Bridge. Let's do it. All the things she said, all the things she said, running through my head, all the things she said. Nathan Noon used to run around here. Nice place to run. Oh, was nobody expecting to hear Tattoo today? That's right. Yeah, I don't think I was obsessed with Tattoo, but it definitely is stuck in the back of my head somewhere, as you could tell. Natalia's not interested in any more Tattoo. Mihir Spear asks if there's helicopters that take off from here, and yes, there are. Да, здесь вертолеты впереди. It's David Blaine, Hyde Roosevelt Island, his greatest trick yet. It's all very misty. A little respite before we have to go back out there. Got dripped on by something. All right, let's keep liking. Keep the like game going here. Where are we now? I see 364. I don't know if that's accurate, but let's get to 400 by the time I get to the end of this pathway. As I get closer to the helipad. And the Starship is fully loaded. With the updates from Sean Smikey Laxer. Thank you, Aldo. I forgot I had one. Sorry. I'd love to see like a giant ship come through out of the fog right now. That would be cool. I wonder if like the helicopters are grounded because of all the fog. I don't know. I mean, I know planes still fly because they have all this autopilot stuff, right? I don't know. I'm not sure. All those technologies. But what about helicopters? Normally on Monday mornings we see plenty of helicopters. The Mist, Silent Hill, whatever you want. Insert your own misty movie here. Don't fly the chopper, it's too misty. Full ASMR when I only speak to wildlife? It could happen. Roxanne, good morning. Let's go wide for a little bit. How are we on the likes? You're almost at 400? It wasn't the best spot to stand with the engine running from this boat. Does he even need to be running his engine right now? He's not going anywhere, and he's like attached. Time to go. All right, let's get to our 400 likes goal, and then we'll get out of here. Get to work. Not super hot today. I think it might be get up to the 70s, but nothing like low 70s maybe, but I guess I'm not surprised too. That makes sense. Bubbles and sea foam or something. Thanks, it's only me. Oh, we hit our 400 likes. Pretty good. Thank you, everybody. Oh, which means Norel has now gifted 5 commuter memberships. Let's see. Thank you, Norel. Let's see who got the lucky recipients. All right, we got Peter Bradfield. Congratulations. Hey, Frank the Tank, counting Wranglers all day long. Congratulations. Stephen Friedman. Congrats. Dwayne, good morning. Emma, welcome. And Janelle B, welcome. Welcome, new members. Thank you, Norel, for another successful lottery. All right, and I guess next steps are to join the Swanky Laxers on the SpaceX live stream and see if Sean gets out there today, Bagels and Walks Sean, for a live stream, maybe. Not sure who else will be out today, but maybe somebody will. But as usual, thanks everyone for joining today. Appreciate the super chats, super stickers, PayPal donations, Patreon memberships, and welcome to the new members. Thank you, Norel, for the lottery. Subscribers, thank you. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thumbs up if you haven't already. Non-subscribers, thank you too. If you're listening, think about subscribing and thumbs up. Bagels and Walk will be out when the sun's out. Sun's out, guns out. I mean the upper arm area, not the weapon format. Although I guess that you could have your arms registered as deadly weapons apparently. We've also got too many meetings tomorrow. That's unacceptable. Hopefully the meetings are about moving to New York. Yeah, new members can check out, I guess, some of my piano videos that are still over there. Yeah, there's definitely like some moisture on the camera lens, right? I'm not even going to touch it right now. I feel like I'm just going to make it worse. Oh, Frank can't hear in the meeting, but he got the memberships. Oh, so he's not listening. I see. But welcome anyway, if you hear me later. But yeah, thanks again everyone for dropping in. Thanks to the mods as well. Good to see Strawberry Fields as well today. Pleasant surprise. And of course to the rest of the mods too. But on Wednesday, we'll be going back through Central Park, looking for the cherry blossoms that have recently sprouted. And hopefully significant enough for me to get a nice 360 video later, but no guarantees, I guess, there. I think it's going to clear up today later on. It was only really supposed to be rainy this morning. But yeah. All right, I'm going to get some coffee and sit down to do my work. Anyway, till Wednesday. Have a good Monday, Tuesday. See you Wednesday morning, New York, 6:15 a.m. New York time, something like that. So until then, bye.